All escorts, the convoy has fallen out of formation. Escorts maneuver to protect the ships closest to you.
Roger. Bloodhound out.
Surface radar has a new contact. Bearing 106. Range 6,900 yards.
Bridge, combat. New surface contact from radar. Bearing 106. Range 6,900 yards. I designate contact. Able. Time 16:38.
Captain I.
Contact. Able.
Officer of the deck,
Now
set
bears
general
1,
quarters.
0,
Set general quarters. Aye. General quarters. General quarters. All hands man your battle stations. Set condition Zebra throughout the ship.
Stern depth charge detail manned and ready. Main battery ports manned and ready. Engineering officer watch reports engineering manned and ready. Zebra set. 4 boilers online. Max speed 32 knots. Electric plant split. All fire pumps online.
Very well.
Contact. Able. Now bears 110. Range 6,600 yards.
All engines ahead standard.
All engines ahead standard. I
Hockey, this is Bloodhound. Proceed to engage.
Surface radar has a new contact. Bearing 344. Range 5,400 yards. Lost contact. Able. Last bearing 130. Last range 5,000 yards.
Bridge, combat. New surface contact from radar. Bearing 344. Range 5,400 yards. I designate contact. Baker. Time 16:41.
Hockey, this is Bloodhound. You're clear to engage.
Roger. Hockey engaging. Combat sonar. Contact. Baker. Now bears 322. Range 3,000 yards. Contact increasing depth. Bloodhound, this is Hockey. Hockey lost contact. Able. Last known bearing 146. Range 7,600 yards from Bloodhound. Combat sonar. Contact. Baker. Now bears 322. Range 2,700 yards. Bearing steady.
Bridge, combat. New surface
Fire.
contact from radar.
Fire.
Bearing 120.
Fire.
Range 7,400
Fire.
yards. I designate contact.
Fire.
Charlie. Time 16:46.
Lost contact. Baker. Last bearing 323. Last range 1,000 yards.
Stand by to fire. Target bearing 323. Range 1,100 yards.
Maple, this is Bloodhound. Attack contact. Charlie.
Roger. Maple attacking contact. Charlie.
Fire 1. Fire 2. Combat sonar. Lost contact. Fire 3. Last bearing 327. Last range 100 yards. Bloodhound, this is Hockey. Hockey now has sonar contact. Baker. Bearing 148. Range 100 yards from Bloodhound.
Bridge. Poor lookout. Oil slick. Bearing 146.
Sonar, this is the captain. Perform active search. 1022. Bloodhound, this is Hockey. Hockey now has sonar contact. Baker. Bearing 151. Range 400 yards from Bloodhound. Bloodhound, this is Hockey. Hockey lost contact. Able. Last known bearing 143. Range from Bloodhound. Active search 102 through 192. Aye, sir. Bloodhound, this is Hockey. Hockey now has sonar contact. Baker. Bearing 171. Range 700 yards from Bloodhound.
Surface radar has a new contact. Bearing 095. Range 5,600 yards.
Combat sonar. Contact. Baker. Now bears 222. Range 500 yards. Wake on left cut.
Bridge, combat. New surface contact from radar. Bearing 095. Range 5,600 yards. I designate contact. Dog. Time 16:50.
Hockey, this is Bloodhound. Attack
Fire
contact.
1. Acknowledged. Fire 2. Fire 3. Ready depth charges. Combat sonar. Lost contact. Baker.
H.
Roger. Hockey engaging. New course.
090. Course 090. Aye, sir. All engines ahead flank.
All engines ahead flank. Aye, sir.
Bloodhound, this is Maple. Maple regain contact. Charlie, bearing 127. Range 7,800 yards from Bloodhound.
Surface radar has a new contact. Bearing 002. Range 3,500 yards.
Bridge combat. New surface contact from radar. Bearing
002. Range 3,500 yards. I designate contact. Easy. Time 16:54.
Bloodhound, this is Maple. Maple regain contact. Charlie, bearing 136. Range 5,500 yards from Bloodhound.
Maple, this is Bloodhound. Attack contact. Easy.
Roger. Maple attacking contact. Easy.
Stand by to fire.
Bloodhound, this is Hockey.
Fire.
Hockey made a depth charge attack on contact. Able. Unknown results.
Fire. Fire.
Lost contact. Easy. Last bearing 000. 1,500 yards. Estimated depth shallow.
Fire.
Bloodhound, this is Hockey. Hockey lost contact. Able. Last
Fire.
known bearing 161. Range 7,500 yards from Bloodhound.
Fire. Target bearing 30.
Combat sonar. Contact. Dog. Now
Fire.
bears 092. Range 1,200 yards. Contact decreasing depth.
Appears to be Periscope feather.
Bloodhound, this is Hockey. Hockey made a depth charge attack on contact. Able.
Grid, starboard lookout. Object 1/3 to the horizon. Bearing 095. Appears to be Periscope feather.
Combat sonar. Regain contact. Dog. Bearing 093. Range 200 yards. Degrees left. Aye, sir. Steady as she goes. Aye. Steady on course 094. Fire 1. Fire 2. Sonar. Lost contact. Dog. Last bearing. Fire 093. Last range 100 yards.
Bridge, port lookout, oil slick, bearing 278. Bridge, port lookout, oil slick, bearing 278.
Surface radar has a new contact. Bearing 128. Range 3,300 yards.
bridge combat. New surface contact from radar. Bearing 128.
Range 3,300 yards.
I designate contact Fox. Time 17:1.
Rudder 20 degrees right. Rudder 20 to combat sonar. Lost contact. Fire 1. Last bearing 033. Fire 2. Last range 100 yards. Fire 3.
Fire.
Combat sonar. Regain contact. Dog. Bearing 231. Range 400 yards.
Bridge, starboard
Fire.
lookout. Floating to the bearing 235.
Fire. Target bearing 292. Range 9,500 yards. Fire.
Combat sonar. Contact.
Fire.
Dog. Now bears 256. Range 600 yards. Bearings drifting right.
5, 6. Aye, sir.
Marathon runner is sinking.
Maple lost contact.
Fire
Charlie,
1.
last known at bearing 220. Range
Fire 2.
1,200 yards from Bloodhound.
Combat
Fire
sonar.
3.
Contact. Dog. Now bears 038. Range 100 yards. Weak propeller noise.
We've lost Pride of Queensland. All ships. Maneuver to avoid.
Bloodhound, this is Hockey. Hockey regained contact. Baker, bearing 270. Known bearing 163. Range 4,800 yards from Bloodhound. Hockey reporting.
Hockey, this is Bloodhound. Maneuver to assigned station.
Roger. Hockey maneuvering to assigned station.
Hockey, this is Bloodhound. Maneuver to pick up survivors from Duke of Albany, bearing 081, range 600 yards. From guide.
Aye. Steady on course 167. Fire 1. Combat sonar. Lost contact. Dog. Last bearing 174. Fire range 200 yards. Fire 3. Range 500 yards.
Hockey, this is Bloodhound. Maneuver to pick up survivors from Marathon Runner, bearing 067, range 1,000 yards.
Peking Dowager is sinking.
Roger. Hockey searching. Marathon runner. Position for survivors. Bearing 067. Range 1,000. Bloodhound. This is Hockey. Hockey regained contact. Baker. Bearing 278. Range from Bloodhound.
Maple, this is Bloodhound. Maneuver to assigned station.
Bloodhound, this is Maple. Maple lost contact. Charlie, last known at bearing 219. Range 4,300 yards from Bloodhound.
Bloodhound, this is Hockey. Hockey lost contact. Baker, last known bearing 279. Range 9,800 yards from Bloodhound.
Combat sonar. Contact. Dog. Now bears 031. Range 900 yards. Contact decreasing depth. Aye, sir. Combat Fire sonar. 1. Lost contact. Dog. Last bearing 091. Last range 200 Fire yards. 3. Rudder 20 degrees right.
Bridge, port lookout, merchant ship, CBDR. Bearing 145. Range closing quickly. I say again, CBDR.
Bloodhound, this is Maple. Maple lost contact. Charlie, last known at bearing 227. Range 3,600 yards from Bloodhound. Bloodhound, this is Maple. Maple regained contact. Charlie, bearing 225. Range 3,500 yards from Bloodhound. Bloodhound, this is Maple. Maple lost contact. Charlie, last known at bearing 224. Range 3,500 yards from Bloodhound.
Surface radar has regained contact. George, bearing 295. Range. Combat sonar. Contact. Dog. Now bears 031. Range 1,200 yards. Wake on left cut. Combat sonar. Contact. Dog. Now bears 036. Range 500 yards. Very strong propeller noise. Lost contact. George. Last bearing 295. Last range 9,900 yards. Combat sonar. Contact. Dog. Now bears 045. Range 100 yards. Contact increasing depth. Fire 1. Combat sonar. Lost contact. Dog. Fire bearing 052. Last range 3. 100 yards.
Stand by to fire.
20 degrees right. Rudder 20 degrees right. Aye, sir.
Sonar, combat. Investigate arc. 161.
Combat sonar. Regain contact. Dog.
Bearing 209. Range 300 yards.
Range 9,300 yards from Bloodhound.
Surface radar has regained contact. Easy. Bearing 288. Range 9,300 yards.
Bloodhound, this is Maple. Maple lost contact. George, last known at bearing 292. Range from Bloodhound.
Hockey, this is Bloodhound. Proceed to engage.
Western Hemisphere has been torpedoed and is on fire.
Combat sonar. Regain contact. Dog. Bearing 198. Range 800 yards.
Roger. Hockey engaging.
Hockey, this is Bloodhound. Engage contact. Fox.
Roger. Hockey engaging contact. Fox.
Fire.
Combat sonar. Regain contact. Dog. Bearing 3,
Fire.
4, 5. Range 800 yards.
On target. Fire.
Contact. Fox.
Bloodhound, this is Hockey. Hockey regained contact. Easy. Bearing 290. Range 9,400 yards from Bloodhound.
Bloodhound, this is Maple. Maple lost contact. Charlie, last known at bearing 229. Range 4,500 yards from Bloodhound.
Lost contact. Fox. Last bearing 178. Last range 1,600 yards.
Bloodhound, this is Hockey. Hockey lost contact. Easy. Last known bearing 8-9. Range 9,500 yards from Bloodhound.
Niner 1. Range 5,400 yards.
Roger. Hockey engaging.
Hockey, this is
Bridge, starboard lookout. Object 1/3 to the horizon. Bearing 3. Appears to be. Periscope feather.
Combat sonar. Contact. Dog. Now bears 3-6. Range 200 yards. Estimated depth shallow.
Bloodhound, this is Maple. Maple regain contact. George, bearing 293. Range from Bloodhound.
Combat sonar. Lost contact. Dog. Fire 1. Last bearing 3-6. Fire last
2.
range 100 yards.
Bloodhound, this is Maple.
Fire
Maple
3.
lost contact. George, last known at bearing 293. Range from Bloodhound.
Acknowledged.
Bloodhound, this is Maple. Maple made a depth charge attack on contact. Charlie, unknown results. Roger. Maple taking station.
all escorts. Contact George.
Combat sonar.
Regain contact. Dog. Bearing 102. Range 1,000 yards.
Well done.
Bridge, port lookout. Object 1/2 to the horizon. Bearing 091. Appears to be. Periscope feather. Bridge, port lookout. Object 1/2 to the horizon. Bearing 091. Appears to be. Periscope feather.
All engines ahead standard.
All engines ahead standard. Aye, sir.
Rudder 20 degrees right. Rudder 20 degrees right. Aye, sir. Rudder amidships. Rudder amidships. Aye, sir.
Bloodhound, this is Maple. Maple regain contact. Baker, bearing 294. Range from Bloodhound.
Surface radar has a new contact. Bearing 3-2-1. Range 4,700 yards.
Bridge, combat.
New surface contact from radar. Bearing 3-2-1. Range 4,700 yards. I designate contact. How? Time 17:31.
Bridge, port lookout. Oil slick. Bearing 286.
Bloodhound, this is Maple. Maple lost contact. Baker, last known at bearing 294. Range from Bloodhound.
Maple, this is Bloodhound. You're clear to engage.
Roger, Maple engaging. Bloodhound, this is Maple. Maple lost contact. Charlie, last known at bearing 228. Range 4,800 yards from Bloodhound.
Contact. How now bears 2-9-5. Range 2,900 yards.
All escorts. Contact Able has most likely been sunk by Hockey. Congratulations to your crew.
Bloodhound, this is Hockey. Hockey regained contact. Easy. Bearing 276. Range 8,700 yards from Bloodhound. Bloodhound, this is Hockey. Hockey lost contact. Easy. Last known bearing 276. Range 8,600 yards from Bloodhound.
Combat sonar.
New sonar contact. Bearing
298. Range 1,900 yards. Sonar. This is the combat sonar. Contact. How now bears 303. Range 1,600 yards.
Port lookout. Object 1/2 to the horizon. Bearing 3-2-2. Appears to be. Periscope feather.
Bridge, starboard lookout. Object 1/2 to the horizon. Bearing 3-2-2. Appears to be. Periscope feather.
Combat sonar. Lost contact. How? Last bearing 3-2-1. Last range 600 yards.
Bridge, port lookout. Object 1/3 to the horizon. Bearing 3-2-5. Appears to be. Periscope feather.
Bloodhound, this is Maple. Maple lost contact. Charlie, last
Fire
known at
1.
bearing 180. Range
Fire
5,600 yards from Bloodhound.
Fire 3.
This is Maple. Maple regain contact. Charlie, bearing 179. Range 5,700 yards from Bloodhound. Bloodhound, this is Maple. Maple lost contact. Charlie, last known at bearing 179. Range 5,800 yards from Bloodhound.
Combat sonar. Regain contact. How? Bearing 277. range 30 yards.
Bloodhound, this is Maple. Maple made a depth charge attack on contact. Charlie, sonar reports sounds of a sinking submarine.
Maple, this is Bloodhound. Maneuver to pick up survivors from Western Hemisphere, bearing 067.
Combat sonar, contact. How now bears 208, range 600 yards.
All escorts, contact Charlie has most likely been sunk by Maple. Congratulations.
Surface radar has a new contact. Bearing 168, range 6,600 yards.
Bridge, combat. New surface contact
Fire
from
2.
radar. Bearing 168.
Fire
range
3.
6,600 yards. I designate contact. Item. Time. 17:38.
Combat sonar, lost contact. How? Last bearing 041. Last range 30 yards. Active search 095 through 18.
Combat sonar. Regain contact. How? Bearing 173. Range 1,100 yards.
Surface radar has a new contact. Bearing 257. Range. Bloodhound, this is Hockey. Hockey lost contact. Item. Last known bearing 161. Range 5,400 yards from Bloodhound.
Bridge, combat. New surface contact from radar. Bearing 257. Range. I designate contact. Jig. Time. 17:44.
Combat sonar, lost contact. How? Last bearing 173. Last range 1,000 yards. Combat sonar, regain contact. How? Bearing 198. Range 600 yards.
Bridge, starboard lookout. Object 1/2 to the horizon. Bearing 198. Appears to be Periscope feather.
Combat sonar, lost contact. How? Last bearing 198. Last range 600 yards.
Bridge, port lookout. Object 1/3 to the horizon. Bearing 199.
Fire 1.
Appears to be Periscope feather.
Fire 2. Depth charges, shallow pattern.
Bloodhound,
Fire
this is Hockey.
3.
Hockey made a depth charge attack on contact. Item. Debris sighted.
Rudder 25 degrees left. Rudder 20.
Bridge, port lookout. Oil slick. Bearing 016. Bridge, port lookout. Oil slick. Bearing 015.
Bloodhound, this is Maple. Maple regain contact. Baker, bearing 293. Range 6,000 yards from Bloodhound.
0. Aye, sir. All engines ahead flank.
All engines ahead flank. Aye, sir.
Bloodhound, this is Hockey. Hockey lost contact. Item. Last known bearing 144. Range 4,000 yards from Bloodhound. Bloodhound, this is Hockey. Hockey regained contact. Item. Bearing 144. Range 4,000 yards from Bloodhound. Bloodhound, this is Hockey. Hockey lost contact. Item. Last known bearing 143. Range 4,000 yards from Bloodhound.
All escorts,
Lost contact. Jig. Last bearing 272. Last range 7,100 yards.
congratulations to your crew.
Contact. Jig. Now bears 272. Range 7,700 yards.
Maple, this is Bloodhound. Maneuver to pick up survivors from Western Hemisphere, bearing 029, range 2,000.
Bloodhound, this is Maple. Maple regain contact. Easy. Bearing 283. Range 7,100 yards from Bloodhound.
Bloodhound, this is Hockey. Hockey made a depth charge attack on contact. Item. Sonar reports sounds of a sinking submarine.
All escorts, contact Baker has most likely been sunk by Maple. Well done. All escorts, contact Item has most likely been sunk by Hockey. Congratulations to your crew.
Bridge, combat. New surface contact from radar. Bearing
Fire.
350. Range 8,600 yards.
Fire.
I designate contact. King. Time 17:50.
Fire.
Bloodhound, this is Maple. Maple lost contact. Easy. Last known at bearing
Fire.
294. Range 3,900 yards from Bloodhound.
Target. Fire. 277. Range 2,400 yards. Fire. Fire. Fire.
All engines ahead standard.
All engines
Contact
ahead standard.
jig
Aye, sir.
now bears 280. Range 1,900
Combat sonar. New
yards.
sonar
Contact. Bearing 280.
Bridge, starboard lookout. Object 1/3 to the horizon. Bearing 286. Appears to be Periscope feather.
Contact increasing depth.
Hockey, this is Bloodhound. Maneuver to new station.
Roger. Hockey
Fire
maneuvering
one.
to new station.
Contact jig now
Fire
bears 283. Range
Fire three.
800 yards.
Stand by to fire.
Rudder 25 degrees right. Rudder bearing steady.
Bridge, starboard lookout. Oil slick. Bearing 115.
1.
Range 700 yards. Strong propeller noise.
General Grant has been torpedoed and is taking on water.
Ready depth charges. Medium pattern.
Bloodhound, this is Hockey. Hockey made a depth charge attack on contact. Easy. Unknown results.
Fire 1. Fire 2. Combat sonar. Lost contact. Jig. Fire last bearing 209. Last range 200 yards.
This is Maple. Maple now has sonar contact. Jig. Bearing 040. Range 400 yards from Bloodhound.
Investigating arc 3.
Bridge, starboard lookout. Oil slick. Bearing 052.
Bloodhound, this is Maple. Maple lost contact. Jig. Last known at bearing 060. Range 500 yards from Bloodhound.
Maple, this is Bloodhound. Proceed to engage.
Roger. Maple engaging.
Hockey, this is Bloodhound. Maneuver to pick up
Combat sonar. Regain contact. Easy. Bearing 336. Range 1,800 yards.
Roger. Hockey searching. General Grant. Position.
Fate of Excalibur has been torpedoed and is taking on water.
Roger. Maple
Combat sonar. Lost contact. Easy. Last bearing 323. Last range 1,800 yards.
all escorts. Contact jig has most likely been sunk by a Bloodhound. Good job.
Bloodhound, this is Hockey. Hockey made a depth charge attack on contact. Easy. Unknown results.
All engines stop.
All engines stop. Aye, sir.
Bloodhound picking up survivors from Western Hemisphere.
All engines stop.
All engines stop. Aye, sir.
Surface radar has regained contact. King, bearing 051. Range.
Bloodhound picking up survivors from Peking Dowager.
Bloodhound, this is Maple. Maple lost contact. King. Last known at bearing 051. Range from Bloodhound.
Sonar. Course 0.
We've lost Chaplain O'Malley. All ships. Maneuver to avoid.
Bridge, starboard lookout. Oil slick bearing 073.
Surface radar has a new contact. Bearing 100. Range.
Bloodhound, this is Maple. Maple lost contact. King. Last known at bearing 040. Range from Bloodhound.
Bridge, combat. New surface contact from radar. Bearing 100. Range. I designate contact. Love. Time 18:7.
Position for survivors bearing 001. Range 700 yards from Guide.
Hockey picking up survivors from General Grant. Hockey finished picking up survivors from General Grant. Hockey Bloodhound, this is Hockey. Hockey lost contact. King. Last known bearing 011. Range 3,800 yards from Bloodhound.
Bloodhound, this is Maple. Maple lost contact. King. Last known at bearing 010. Range 3,700 yards from Bloodhound.
Maple, this is Bloodhound. Maneuver to pick up survivors from Fate of Excalibur. Bearing 014. Range 900 yards.
Range 4,600 yards.
Bloodhound, this is Maple. Maple made a depth charge attack on contact. King. Sonar reports sounds of a sinking submarine.
Stand by to fire. Target bearing 272. Range. Fire 4,600 yards.
All escorts. Contact King
Fire.
has most likely been sunk by a Maple. Congratulations to your crew.
Contact easy. Now bears 272. Range
Fire.
4,600 yards.
Target bearing 2.
Bloodhound, this is Hockey.
Fire.
Hockey regained contact. Love, bearing 157.
Fire.
Range 8,600 yards from Bloodhound.
Contact
Fire.
easy. Now bears 270.
Fire.
Range 4,600 yards.
Target bearing 250. Range 4,300 yards.
Contact
Fire.
easy. Now bears 270. Range 4,000 yards.
Bloodhound,
Fire.
this is Hockey. Hockey lost contact. Love. Last known bearing 154. Range 9,000 yards from Bloodhound.
Rudder amidships. Aye, sir. Rudder 15 degrees right. Rudder 15 degrees right. Aye, sir. Steady as
Combat sonar.
Fire
Contact.
1.
Easy.
Now bears 0, 2. Fire 2. 1. Range 30 yards. Estimated depth shallow. Combat sonar. Lost contact. Easy. Last bearing 077. Last range 100 yards.
Bloodhound, this is Hockey. Hockey lost contact. Love. Last known bearing 131. Range from Bloodhound.
Bridge, starboard lookout. Oil slick, bearing 098.
Bloodhound, this is Hockey. Hockey lost contact. Easy.
All escorts, contact Easy has most likely been sunk by a Bloodhound. Good job.
Bridge, starboard lookout. Floating debris.
Convoy has suffered heavy losses. We cannot continue to endure these heavy losses.
The Germans didn't stand a chance. This encounter is a win for the Allies. We lost too many ships in that battle, even though we fought valiantly. I am pleased to say that the crew performed superbly today. We thwarted the German attack. It is a good thing that this destroyer can outmaneuver the cargo ships. Today there was chaos when several ships broke formation. Now I know how a sheepdog must feel. I don't want to jinx it, but luck is really on our side. More bad luck. Ice is all around us. This will slow us down even more and provide the U-boats with better concealment. Let's just pray we can come out of this one safe and sound.